How cat allergies work? Is your cat developing some symptoms and you're wondering if it's an allergic reaction? Well, cats are not immune to allergies. Rather, they occur when the cat's immune system overreacts to foreign substances, causing the cat to develop symptoms such as itching, coughing, sneezing, etc. If the symptoms result from an allergy, how would you know? In this video, we will discuss how cat allergies work, including the symptoms and the manifestation of the symptoms. So, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification button to get notified when next I upload informative videos like this. Here's how cat allergies work. When a cat is exposed to a foreign substance called an allergen for the first time, its immune system will undergo a series of steps that prepare it to respond to such exposures in the future. The first thing the cat's immune system will do is recognize the allergen as a foreign substance. Then, the immune cells known as antigen-presenting cells will process the allergen by breaking it down and present its parts on their surface. When this is done, the antigen-presenting cells will interact with the T helper cells, which is a type of white blood cell that helps in coordinating the immune response. The interaction will activate the T helper cells so that they can start producing cytokines, which are chemical messengers that signal other immune cells. Once the cytokines are produced by T helper cells, it will stimulate the B cells, which is another type of white blood cell, to transform into plasma cells. These plasma cells will start producing a kind of antibodies known as immunoglobulin that are tailored to the allergen. The antibodies will attach themselves to the surface of mast cells and basophils, which is another type of white blood cells. This attachment is done throughout the cat's body, especially in their skin, respiratory tract, and gastrointestinal tract. Therefore, the next time the cat is exposed to the same allergen again, the allergen will bind to the immunoglobulin antibodies already attached to mast cells and basophils and trigger the allergic reaction. So, it is wise to say that it is the binding of the immunoglobulin antibodies already attached to the mast cells and basophils that triggers allergic reactions in cats. These antibodies must be multiple and must bind to the allergen simultaneously to be able to activate the mast cells and basophils so it can release a host of inflammatory mediators or chemicals stored within them such as histamines, leukotrienes, prostaglandins, and cytokines. They are the ones responsible for the symptoms and manifestations of allergies in cats. For example, histamine is the chemical responsible for the increase in the permeability of blood vessels that leads to fluid leakage into surrounding tissues that causes swelling and redness in cats. It also stimulates nerve endings, leading to itching and discomfort. Meanwhile, while leukotrienes and prostaglandins contribute to the inflammatory response by causing smooth muscle contraction, mucus production, and attracting other immune cells to the site of allergen exposure, cytokines perpetuate the inflammatory response and can lead to chronic inflammation if the cat continues to expose itself to the allergen. That is why there are so many manifestations of the symptoms of allergies in cats. These symptoms range from itching and scratching due to histamine stimulation of nerve endings, to respiratory symptoms such as sneezing and coughing from inflammation in the respiratory tract. There are also redness and swelling caused by increased blood vessel permeability and fluid leakage, gastrointestinal issues such as vomiting and diarrhea caused by inflammation in the gastrointestinal tract, especially in food allergies, and skin problems such as redness, sores, and hair loss, especially in areas with high concentrations of mast cells, like the face, paws, and base of the tail. So, if your cat develops any of these symptoms, you can take note of the symptoms and what's triggering them. Then, you can schedule an appointment with your veterinarian to conduct a proper diagnosis and tell you what to do and how to prevent the repetition of such an allergy. Finally, there are different types of allergies in cats. They are: flea allergy. Dermatitis is caused by a reaction to flea saliva from flea bite. The symptoms are intense itching, redness, scabs, and hair loss, especially around the base of the tail and neck. Food allergies are caused by the immune response to some proteins in food. The symptoms are itching, vomiting, diarrhea, chronic ear infections, and skin problems. Environmental allergies known as atopy and caused by inhaled or contact allergens such as pollen, dust mites, and mold. The symptoms are itching, redness, sneezing, coughing, and watery eyes. Contact allergies are caused by direct contact with allergens such as certain fabrics, cleaning products, and plants. The symptoms are localized itching, redness, swelling, and skin irritation. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.